Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Remember that writing contest I entered? Well, I won first prize.
Great. This calls for a celebration.
Mary, it was wrong of you to be so late. Mother's very worried.
I'm so sorry I'm late. But Henry's car broke down.
I don't really like Henry. I like my Rose.
I don't like your Rose. And I do love Henry. And I'm going to marry him.
But my Rose is great.
Your Rose is a fool.
Really, Mary, you're horrible.
Why don't you marry Rose, then?
Come in, come in.
Hi, Gary, what happened? I was waiting for you at the theater. Why didn't you meet me there?
I thought we were supposed to meet here.
Don't you know our movie starts at 7? And we were going to meet at the theater at 5 to 7. Then it doesn't make sense to meet at the apartment.
I'm sorry. We must have misunderstood each other.
Why don't you try to be clearer about your intentions?
You're right. I am sorry. Let's go and watch the movie.
It's okay. I don't want to go now. We've already missed 10 minutes of the movie. I don't want to see a movie without watching the beginning.
I have been working 70 hours this week. I am totally maxed out.
70 hours? I would be dead if I worked hard like that.
Hey, sorry to be late.
What happened to you last night? You didn't show up.
My mother was ill. I had to look after her.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Wow, that's a fantastic movie.
Yes, I love it, too.
Who was the director?
I'm not sure, but I think it must be directed by Zhang Yu. That's typical of him.
Kim, I'm here. I brought all my old maternity clothes plus Dave and Alice's baby clothes.
It's a little early for those, isn't it? I still have 8 months to go.
Believe me, the time will fly by. Before you know it, you'll be changing diapers. You have to start preparing.
I thought we could turn the upstairs study into a baby room. What do you think about lavender?
I'll be back tomorrow with my work clothes and a gallon of lavender paint. You just sit back and relax.
Tom, I won first prize in the poetry contest.
Come on, you're pulling my leg.
Really? Here's my trophy.
Wow, congratulations. Excuse me, I bought this sweater yesterday. But when I got home and tried it on, I found it's too small.
Do you have the receipt with you?
Yes, here you are.
Thank you. Do you want your money back?
No, can I exchange it for a bigger one?
I am afraid this is the biggest size we have.
Oh, that's too bad.
Maybe you would like to try this one with the willow pattern. The price is the same and it's bigger.
Lady, you look unhappy. What's the beef?
A man stepped on my feet when I was waiting for the taxi.
Could we borrow the company van for a fundraiser this weekend?
That would be a possibility. Where is this fundraiser taking place?
It is in the hotel ballroom down the street.
Do you need it for the whole weekend?
We will need it for both days.
We will need to know who will be driving the van.
The van will be driven by Mary and me.
It needs to be back on Sunday night. Can you arrange for that?
Oh yeah, no problem. Would you mind if we borrowed a few of the chairs from the lunchroom?
Just keep track of everything and get it all back where you took it from by Sunday evening.
I'm really sorry, Bob. I accidentally damaged your bike.
Uh-oh, it'll probably cost a lot to fix it.
I'll make it up to you. Let me know how much it costs and I'll give you the money.
Is your lady beautiful? Since I came here from the country, I've not seen her close. Tell me, is she beautiful?
Thomas, if I could write with the beauty in her eyes, I was born to look in them and know myself.
And her lips?
Her lips? The early morning rose would wither on the branch if it could feel envy.
And her voice like a lark's song?
Deeper, softer, none of your twittering larks. I would banish nightingales from her garden before they interrupted her song.
Oh, she sings too?
Constantly, without doubt, and plays the lute. She has a natural ear.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Yes, that would be good.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
This machine is out of order.
You shouldn't have used the machine. Did you lose your money?
I sure did.
You ought to complain. These machines are always out of order.
Hi, Cindy. I thought I'd missed you.
Oh, I am very sorry, Hans. Thank you for waiting for me. You must have been here a long time already.
It's all right.
I was caught in the heavy rain, or I would have come earlier. I am sorry I kept you waiting.
I was in a comfortable place, so really, it's no problem. I am happy to see you. Did the rain hold you up long?
Yes. When I came out of the subway, it was raining cats and dogs. And I forgot my umbrella. So I had to wait for the rain to let up.
I totally understand.
Bob, put on your shoes, your feet are really smelly.
No foot gives out scent.
But don't forget you are in a cafe.
Never mind. The odor of my feet will quicken their eating speed.
I simply can't bear your barbaric behavior.
Don't pretend you are a good god.
You should feel shameful for your behavior.
I've never experienced such a kind of feeling.
I'm really sick of you.
Can you imagine a boat letting in the river?
That would be terrible.
Sure thing. I have an experience like that.
Oh, how were you saved finally?
I was in such a panic at that time. Fortunately, another boat came along and I was saved from drowning. What a terrible house.
I'm sick of it, too.
The doorbell doesn't work, there's no hot water, and the building is falling apart.
It's no use complaining. If we had got enough money, we couldn't put up with it, and would have moved out.
Sure.
David, I'm going to China.
Really? How did you get the chance?
You know, I took part in the Chinese contest. I was the best and they gave me this reward. I don't have to pay for my trip.
Congratulations. How lucky you are.
Thank you. I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
I'm sure you'll enjoy the trip. China is such a beautiful country.
I'm sure I will.
Have a nice journey, Lily.
Thank you, David.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.